This portion of Local Lifestyles is sponsored by Home Envy.
It is time for a chat with one of our tri-state professionals. This is Joe Farrell of Home Envy, and today we're talking about getting those bathrooms safe as we age in place. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's always good to see you, and this is an important topic for all of us as we think about how we want to stay in our homes and live our lives.
Absolutely it is, and it's kind of an afterthought after we build beautiful homes or move into a fantastic house. This is kind of the afterthought.
Well, okay, help us plan ahead, Jody. If we're,
sure,
but maybe we're planning on building and we're not, senior citizens, we're 30 or 40 or whatever. But I mean, the advice here is kind of think ahead.
Absolutely, yeah, and we're all guilty of not doing that. I think that some of the biggest things that we find in modifying a home so you can stay independent in it, it would be the lack of the doorways being wide enough for a walker, wide enough for a wheelchair. And then, God forbid there's an injury, we're coming in again as that afterthought, trying to modify that house to keep mom safe or ourselves safe in that home. And when we're widening doorways, it's all the way to where's your electrical located? Can I widen this doorway? There's just a lot that goes into it. Where's your HVAC running? I mean, there's a lot that goes into that part of it.
Yeah, it's not just knock out a wall and hope for the best. And so, I mean, we've talked about widening the doors, and that's just a good idea anytime. Maybe it's not you, but it's someone you love. But also the shower you can roll in, the grab bars, and that sort of thing. And it doesn't have to really look institutional, does it, Jody?
No, it doesn't. Not at all. I think that, when we go into homes now and we talk to the client or the parent or, grandma, whomever, they're grabbing onto towel bars. Well, those towel bars are not made for that. They're not anchored for that. There's not blocking in the wall to support somebody's weight or their pull. They're grabbing onto toilet paper holders. They're,
right,
that are maybe secured to the side of the wall. And those are tension. A lot of them have a spring in the middle. So they're just fracturing and they're just tearing those off the wall as well, or grabbing onto shower doors. They're just not made for that. And people don't think of that. They go in and they see mom's house. Well, grab onto here. This is where it's not going to support them over time.
Right. So, I mean, as we're thinking about that, where they need to be, how we're going to use that space, and is it going to be a tub? Is it going to be a roll-in shower? And even to the height of the toilet, I know that matters.
Oh, that's a big one. And we're going into homes where the height of the toilet, no one wants to discuss toilets.
They're kind of important, however.
It's not a real good topic, but the height of the toilet matters, but so does the bowl itself, as far as do you want an elongated one? Can your bathroom support that? Not every item that is stamped ADA compliant fits your needs. So, we're going into homes where someone changed the toilet out for them and put the taller toilet in. Well, maybe they put an elongated bowl in, and now we can't get the walker in the front in order to get to the shower. And so there's round bowls that are also the taller toilets. And people just, I guess if you just don't do this every day, there's just a lot of pieces that you could miss that can make your life easier, all the way down to if you've got somebody that's a fall risk and you've got vanities that have the sharp corners, you can put in the rounded pedestal sinks or, even the wall hung sinks they don't have to look like you're in an institution.
Right. Well, Jody, how can everybody get in touch with you?
You can give us a call at 812-568-0700.
Thank you, dear. It's always good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. We'll be back. Lifestyles continues after this.
This portion of Local Lifestyles is sponsored by Home Envy.